Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, in this video, we are going to learn about multi-guard authentication in Laravel 11. Okay. So guys, what is multi-guard authentication? So multi-guard authentication is nothing but the login and registration with different user type. Okay. So guys, now you see this login and register page. This is for the user. So what in case if you want for the admin? So at that time, I need the admin login and register page with the Laravel guarded authentication system. Okay. So now guys, let's get started. So guys, before getting started, you have to install your Laravel application and also install the login and registration. So how do you do that? You just watch this video about how to install the Laravel and how to install the Breeze package for this authentication Laravel login and registration form. So now guys, let's get started. So first step guys, let's move to our editor and begin with creating your migration file, so which will be admin. So php artisan make colon migration create admins table, hit enter, and here our admin table is created. Now you can find that in database migration, and here is the table name guys, admin. Okay. So guys, if you want to add extra records you can add, or else let us copy the same user table records from here. Okay, so I will just copy everything from the user table. So here user and paste that. Okay, that's it. Now you can close that user table. And now guys, let's migrate this into our database. So php artisan migrate, hit enter, running migration, and here your admin table is migrated. So let me just show you. Okay, let's go to database. Let me refresh, and here you see the admin table has come. Perfect. Okay. So now guys, let us begin with creating the model. So php artisan make colon model admin, hit enter. Your admin model also is created. So you can find that in app models your admin.php. Okay. And now guys, let's include the basic things from the user itself. So you can just get back and use everything whatever there in the user.php, and here you paste. That's it. Okay, and you can import this class, notify class. And now guys, here one thing we have to add, that is the guard. So let us tell protected $GUARD equal to, inside single quotes you can mention that it is admin. Okay, so if you want to know what about this user, you can just add that as a protected $GUARD guard equal to single quotes here web. Okay, so by default Laravel gives for the user model as guarded web. Okay, so it's automatically imported, so you can skip this part. Let me just remove and get back to our admin.php, and this is the guard guys, and now we will be creating this guard. Okay, so for that let's go to our configuration. So let me just here auth.php, and inside this auth.php you have to search for the guard. Okay, so here we see the guard. Now guys, what I showed you in the user model was this web itself. Okay, so let me just re-explain you here what we have added here, right? This web, that is the user guard. Okay, in this auth. So now let me just copy this and paste again, and I will mention this guard as admin, and here the provider it's going to be admins. Okay, so let me go to the provider and add this admins. So you just move below, and here is the provider guys, and you have to add that as admin. So let me paste, copy and paste once again. Now you can control X and paste here in the provider. Okay, so now your admin is a provider and driver eloquent, and here model auth model which is going to be the admin. Okay, so we have created a separate model. Done. So we have set up our multi-guard. authentication. Okay, so now let us use this multi-guard authentication in our application. So let me just close everything guys here, and oops, here you guys, I have just missed it. So go to your user.php. Here you see authenticable, right? So you have to add this authenticable also, and make sure you're importing this class, exact same class like Illuminate Foundation auth user, and you can remove this model. Okay, so guys, this is very important because it will not understand that you have to make it as authenticable and guarded. Okay, so you have to mention this, or else you'll get a different type of error that it cannot find the login while registration or login time. Okay, so guys, now let's continue. Let me close everything, admin model and table. Okay, so now guys, let's begin with creating the pages like login and register for the admin. So for that guys, first we have to go to the routes, and inside this routes you have a web.php. So here you see guys that we have a require with this requiring auth.php, and inside this auth.php you have all the login and registration uh, routing. Okay, so let me just copy this and paste here and mention as admin, or just mention admin auth. So you can copy this admin auth and create a file inside routes, and then guys you can include all the code of auth.php in admin auth.php. And now guys, we are going to remove all unwanted things which we do not require. So let us begin from the top. So I will need the register part, and you can just make it in one line, and this is also login, and let me keep it in one line. And forget password, reset password not required, you can just remove that. Okay, and then guys, coming to the auth of middleware, here inside this we do not require verify, email verify, confirm password, and we do not require all this, only we require logout part. Okay, so let me scroll top, and here you see we do not require all these things, you can just remove them. Okay, so now guys, first step in this middleware, it is checking for the guest. Okay, so by default it will check for the web. Okay, so but here we have to check for the guest of admin. So same way you have to check for the authenticated guard of admin. Okay, and now guys, you have to create the register user controller and authenticated session controller. So here you see that we have the authenticated session controller for the user model. So same way we have to create for our admin model. Okay, so guys, let me just copy that and paste here. So first go to your app, http controller auth, and inside you will find that authentication session controller and register controller. Okay, so first let me create one folder inside the controller folder as admin. Okay, and inside this admin you can create one folder named as auth. Okay, and inside this auth folder you have to create this controllers. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just control C, control click, and select both the files, control C, and just paste inside this auth folder. Okay, so I have pasted it, done. And now coming back to this, let me minimize this, and here I'm on the authenticated session controller. So if you want to rename it guys, you can just rename that, not a problem. So let me just rename as a login controller. Okay, so it will be more clear, and change the class name here, login controller, and also change the namespace path. So it is going inside the controller, then admin, and then auth. So get inside the admin and then go to the auth. And now guys, let's move below, and here we have one create. So let me go inside the admin folder and then create the auth of login page. Okay, so guys, let's go inside the resource views, and inside this views create a admin folder, and inside that admin folder you have to create the login blade file. So what we'll do, we will just copy this exact login blade of the user and paste inside the admin folder. So let me create one more folder named auth, and inside this auth folder I'll paste that login blade file. Perfect. So now guys, let's get back to the login controller. So now guys, let's get back to our admin auth.php at the routing, and let us change the controller name because we have created a different controller here. Okay, so let us copy this login controller class name and paste here login controller, and here also login controller, and you need to import that exact path. Okay, so let's paste here. It is inside the admin folder auth, and it goes to the login controller. So let me just click here and we are there. Okay, so now let us change with the register also. So here registered user controller, change the path to admin /auth, and it goes to the register controller. And let us move there. Let me go to the controller here, register user controller, and here we have not updated the path, so it is not understanding. Okay, and now it is fixed. Cool. So now you can reach to this path. Okay, yep. So now guys, let us give a prefix here. So just add prefix function and arrow function. Okay, and here mention admin. That's it. So same thing you have to mention in this below route group. Okay, so it will understand as admin /login register and so on. Okay, so now you can copy this admin, go to your browser, give /admin/login and hit enter. So here you see you are on the admin login page. Okay, so for the difference, let us give some heading. Let's go to the loginblade.php inside the admin auth folder, and here I will just create a simple h4 tag and tell admin login page. Okay, and here you go. Perfect. So here you see, so let me h3 and text center margin bottom 3. Let's save, refresh. Okay, so same way guys, we have to create for the register also. So as simple, just copy the register blade.php and paste inside your auth folder. Paste. And okay, so you can add the same way like you have added the head tag, paste it, and this will be register page. Now let's save, get back and go to the register, hit enter. So it's taking to the another page because we have not changed the code. Okay, so get back to your register user controller inside your admin auth. So here change the path admin.auth.register. Okay, so this register file, so we are on the admin register page. Now if you refresh, you'll find your admin register page. Okay, perfect. So guys, now let's begin with admin registration first. So first step guys, you'll be going to your controller, that is your register user controller under admin auth. Okay, so now we are on the store function. Inside this store function, you are going to change the user model. Okay, so as you see that in this validation, first you are checking for the unique of email under user model. So not user model, you have to check admin model. Okay, and same thing here, you are creating the user. So let's create a admin and change this variable to admin, and then guys change the below also as a registered event, and here auth of login, it is making you to log in with this credentials. Okay, email and password. So here while logging, you are not going to do a normal login, instead you'll be doing a guarded login. Okay, which is admin guard login. So for that we have to guard function and arrow function. Inside this mention admin. Okay, so the user which is login is guard of admin. That's it. Okay, done. And now guys, make sure you're changing or importing the class of this admin. So I will change it. So instead of user, let's make it to admin. So now let's move below, and after this login, here you are redirecting to the somewhere else, right? So instead of redirecting to the dashboard, let's redirect to admin.dashboard. Okay, so I want to go on the admin dashboard page basically. So guys, for this you have to create a route. Let's go to our admin auth.php here inside the routes, and let's add that. Okay, so this will be my route name, admin.dashboard. So let me just copy from the web.php, and here you have the dashboard. So get to your route and paste it, and let's copy this, the name, and give admin.dashboard. And then guys, here on this dashboard, it is going to admin/dashboard, and here you return to the admin folder the dashboard blade file. Okay, and you do not require this because you have already added the middleware. Okay, so let's remove this. And now guys, let us create a dashboard blade.php inside your resource folder. So inside resource views admin, inside the admin folder, I will be adding a file named dashboard.blade.php. Okay, so very clear. So now guys, you need to paste something inside this dashboard. So I'll be just copying the dashboard of the normal file. Okay, so let's copy this and get back and paste here. So use a h4 tag and tell admin dashboard. Okay, and here also change to admin dashboard. Okay, now we are done guys. So we can do the admin registration. So guys, if you register here, it should register for the admin user. So guys, we did not set that. So let us get back to our admin auth, and here you see the name is register. So instead of register, let's make it to admin dot register. So same with the login also, admin dot login. And now guys, you have to change this route inside your blade files. So let's go to our register blade.php for the admin auth. Okay, and here your route is register. So instead of register, let's make it to admin.register. Okay, now let me get back to the login.blade.php, and here is the form action route, which is going to be admin.login. Okay, that's it. So now you can close these files, register and login. And also guys, here I see that for the logout also you have to mention that admin.logout. Okay, and now let us register admin at gmail.com, password 123456781, 123456778, and let's click to register, and here we go. Perfect. So guys, you have logged in successfully and registered also, and you have redirected to the admin dashboard, and here you see to the admin dashboard page. Okay, and guys, you can also see that in the admin table you have found your record. Okay, and now guys, let's click to logout. So if you just click logout, it will check for the normal user model, not for the admin model. So we have to build this guys. Okay, so for that you can just get back and move to your blade. Okay, I mean dashboard. So let's go to the resource views. Inside admin you have a dashboard blade.php, and here you are using a app layout. So in this app layout, it might have the navbar of it. So let me just go below, and here you see you have a layout navigation, which is here itself, and inside this navigation you will find the logout button at the below. So this is the logout code guys. So let's copy this and paste inside our dashboard blade file directly. Okay, so I am pasting this because right now we don't have time, like this video is already extended. So I will just click on this logout instead of clicking here. So guys, let's on this form request here admin.logout. Okay, so yep, now you can get back. Let's refresh once and now click to logout. Okay, so you're logged out and you're on the home page. So now let me try to access admin/dashboard. Here you see you're redirecting back to the login page. So you don't have to return on the user login, you have to return back to the admin/login. Okay, so we'll be seeing how to redirect that also, okay, for the guard of admin. So now guys, let us try to work on the login page. Like currently I will use the admin@gmail.com. I mean the same credential here, admin@gmail.com, and the password 1234567 click to login. So here you see that this credential does not match. It is telling even if I give the correct credentials. Okay, so why is this? Because we have not written the code in the login controller. Okay, so let's go to our admin auth login controller at store method. So inside the store method you see that you have a authenticate function which is creating, I mean which is making the user login. Okay, so this is function is available inside this login form request. Okay, so guys, let's go inside this login form request, so which is inside your app http request and here your login form request. Okay, so guys, same thing we are going to just copy and paste. Let me just copy and paste and rename this as admin login request. Okay, and the same thing, it's going to be authorized to true, and here the rules like email and password, and this is the authenticate function for logging the user. Okay, so in this authenticate function only we are going to work. So what is that extra work here guys? That is adding the guard function. Okay, so inside this guard function you'll mention that admin guard will try to log in. Okay, so yep, and other things are the same guys, you don't have to change anything, just the same. So now you can use this admin login request in your login controller. So before that you have to change this class name first here. So just change the class name and now you can use this admin login request inside your login controller of admin. So let's go to the store function and here instead of login request it is going to be admin login request. And now let's import this class. So here I will just update that so it will go to that path. Okay, and then here the authentication will be done for the admin guard and the session will be generated and then it will redirect and intended to the route of admin.dashboard. Okay, not the dashboard, that is the user dashboard. So now guys, let us save and try to login. I will give the correct password here and click on login. Okay, perfect. So here you got the output guys, like we have successfully logged in. So now guys, when you click on this logout, what happens? Let me just show that also. So let's go to the admin auth.php route and here you see it is going with the post method logout at destroy in the login controller. So let's go to the destroy function. So this is my admin auth login controller and here is the destroy. So instead of using guard web, we'll be using admin here. Okay, so that's it, and then it will redirect you back to the home. So wherever you want, if you want to redirect back on the admin login, just redirect him there. Okay, so now guys, let us save and refresh. So now if you click out, if you click logout, it will go to the admin/login page. So let's click logout here, it reaches to the admin/login page. Okay, so now guys, let me just log in as a normal user. So here this is not the admin login page, so this is a user login page. Let me go to my user table and this is ved@gmail.com. So 1234567 hit enter to login. So I have logged in and now I will try to access the admin dashboard. So what happens here, you see, so hit enter. If you try to access the admin dashboard, you will not be allowed inside that because it is multi-guarded authentication system is implemented. Okay, so this is the use of guard, guys. Okay, so guys, in this video that's it, and let's continue in the next video with multi-role login. Okay, so where we'll not be seeing about the guard direct, we'll be using roles in the user table. Okay, so guys, in this video that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.